It's been really good. I've really enjoyed the whole process. I've learned a lot, and it's like I say, it's the sort of thing where I think for a long time it's something I've wanted to do, but the idea of just going at it on your own is a bit daunting. You're not really going to know what you're going to get out of it, and you're not going to know if what you've actually done is correct. So having an option to do that as a course with some other people and some structure, it's been a really great way of learning it.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I would recommend it to people who have, really don't have any awareness of open source hardware development. It can be a bit of an eye opener. A lot of people in the industry have, I'd say, a disconnected impression of what the landscape really is. Anybody who just likes, is a hobbyist that just likes to tinker, I'd absolutely recommend this to people, because you can, like I say, this is stuff that would have taken me, I've been dealing with some of this stuff for months and months and months, and to learn what I would have learned, or what I did learn in your course in 6 weeks, it would have taken me 6 months on my own. Someone else, it might take longer because they're starting from scratch. So this is a great way to accelerate it.
I saw you going through the whole the whole path from RTL to a design, and that means you had the insights for all of it, and I think the course delivered that very well in very modular settings of RTL verification. So it's very component oriented. And it was my motivation for this was to learn how to do that. I mean, there's so many steps involved, and it is immensely helpful to have somebody who has gone through them and sort of know, oh yeah, this is not documented. You can read all day, but you will not get the same out of it. So that was tremendously helpful.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I've been even discussing this with my friends. Now maybe in a different level, because now that I have some knowledge, I can just walk through them making another submission or something. But absolutely, yeah, I actually already recommend the course to my friends.
I think throughout my education, I've always aspired to like fully understand the stack. When I went to undergrad, I was like, all right, I want to know how like a compiler works and an operating system works, and various levels of circuits work, et cetera, et cetera. And ASICs are kind of like a chunk of the stack that just seems so impenetrable, because typically you need enormous amounts of money and access to PDKs and cadence and all of this stuff. And it seemed like an awesome way to fill in that missing piece of kind of how computers work top to bottom.
Well, I did want to learn how to make an ASIC, and I was especially interested in the layout tools to see how they work, because I've always looked at Magic and it was basically impenetrable to me. So I was really happy to learn that I could actually use that software and understand how to use it to make an ASIC. Okay, yes, I found the course very easy to follow, even though I did insert my own layer of complication by insisting on using NMyGen instead of straight Verilog. But I was able to adapt, and I just found the course materials very easy to follow, and the Discord conversations were also very useful.
Okay, well, the course for me was really helpful and really interesting. I was sometimes really excited about the activities that we were doing. When I started to do all the RTL and go through all the open lane structure, and then getting the GDS files, it was like a big rush for me. I started on the morning and I just keep it the course, and until late I was like really happy and really excited. But at the final of the day, I was like with the mind blow it because it was so much information. I was so tired, but I was really happy with all the topics that we take.
I've for a very long time been fascinated by ASICs and have been close to them in my professional life as well, but not really as much into the detail as I would want. a bit hard to get the motivation to get started. It feels like a bit of a hurdle. So when I saw this course, I just jumped right on it. It felt like a perfect way to get started.
Take it. Take the course. It's good. You want it.